The Harry Potter franchise has captured the imagination of millions around the globe, not just with its magical storyline, but through unforgettable dialogue brought to life by an extraordinary cast. Over the years, several actors have shared the lines that left a lasting impression on them, either because of their humor, emotional impact, or how iconic they became among fans. Let's take a deep dive into the favorite lines of some of the most beloved actors from the series, with each quote revealing something special about their characters or the journey they went on. Evanna Lynch.
You're just as sane as I am.
Evanna Lynch brought Luna to life with ethereal grace, and this line, one of her favorites, perfectly represents Luna's quirky wisdom. Said to Harry in Order of the Phoenix, it's both amusing and comforting. Lynch has shared in interviews how much she loved saying this because it offered insight into Luna's unique way of seeing the world. It also subtly reassures Harry that being different isn't a bad thing. For Lynch, this line captured Luna's magic and message. Bonnie Wright.
Good luck.
Simple but loaded with meaning, Bonnie Wright's favorite line from Ginny Weasley is one of understated strength. Said to Harry before he steps onto platform 9 3/4 for the first time, it's a moment of quiet support and emotional resonance. Wright has explained that the simplicity of the line, paired with the gravity of the situation, made it stand out for her. Julie Walters.
Not my daughter, you bitch!
Arguably one of the most powerful lines in the entire franchise, Julie Walters has described this moment as thrilling and deeply emotional. Said during the climactic Battle of Hogwarts in Deathly Hallows Part 2, it marked Molly Weasley's rise from nurturing mother to fierce protector. The raw ferocity with which she defends Ginny shocked even longtime fans. Walters has said that she relished the chance to shout this line, and it became one of the most memorable scenes in the finale. Matthew Lewis.
Why is it always me?
This iconic line of exasperation became a defining moment for Neville Longbottom. Matthew Lewis has often mentioned how much he enjoyed delivering it because it captured Neville's constant run-ins with disaster. Said early in the series, this line represents the underdog nature of his character, someone always caught in the crossfire, but eventually growing into a hero. Lewis has embraced Neville's transformation and loves that this comedic line stuck with fans even as his character evolved. Jason Isaacs.
Let us hope that Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day.
Jason Isaacs, who played the dangerously smooth Lucius Malfoy, has said this line was among his favorites because of the delicious sarcasm and the chance to deliver it with his signature sneer. Said in Chamber of Secrets, the line is layered with disdain and hidden threat. Isaacs loved playing with tone and subtlety, and this line gave him the chance to be menacing without outright aggression, a hallmark of Lucius's manipulative nature. Emma Watson.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled.
This line is vintage Hermione. Delivered with impeccable timing in The Sorcerer's Stone, it perfectly captures her character's priorities and sense of justice. Emma Watson has stated multiple times that she adores this line because it's both funny and revealing. It showcases Hermione's fierce intelligence, concern for rules, and her charmingly dramatic flair. Watson also loved how the line underlined her character's dynamic with Harry and Ron in those early days. Rupert Grint.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
Ron's dry wit and bewilderment at Hermione's rule-following tendencies are summed up in this hilarious line. Rupert Grint has admitted that this is one of his all-time favorites, as it so perfectly shows Ron's humor and how he grounds the trio with his everyman perspective. Said right after Hermione's infamous expelled line, it was a moment that captured the comic chemistry between the characters and became one of the standout exchanges in the early films. Ralph Fiennes.
I can touch you now.
Ralph Fiennes, the actor behind the Dark Lord himself, found particular satisfaction in delivering this chilling line during the Goblet of Fire. When Voldemort regains his body and touches Harry for the first time, it's a moment filled with dread and power. Fiennes has mentioned that this line gave him the opportunity to fully embody Voldemort's menacing return. It marked a pivotal shift in the series, where darkness truly began to rise, and Ralph loved the theatricality and weight of it. Tom Felton.
My father hears about this.
few lines encapsulate a character as perfectly as this one does for Draco Malfoy. Tom Felton, who portrayed the snobbish Slytherin, has often cited this line as his favorite because it sums up Draco's bratty, entitled attitude. Delivered in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the line became an instant meme and fan favorite, often quoted by Potterheads to poke fun at Draco's constant need to name-drop his powerful father. Felton has embraced the humor behind the line and even uses it jokingly with fans.